Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your February mid-month bonus love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Oh yes, that's a really nice start to this love reading. I'm going to pull a few cards to pick up on the overall general love energy. For all my Gemini friends, well, you definitely got options. Look at that. Knight, knight, knight. 3 knights. Where are the kings at? Kings and queens. And the Fool card here. One more. Ace of Cups. Holy cow. So far out of all the love readings, I think you're the only one that's gotten the Ace of Cups. Not going to lie. But I'm loving this. I'm also going to clarify with oracles and, you know, whatever I feel called to pull. And then I'm going to pull cards for singles and couples. But the overall general love reading that I have here for you, well, look at that. The Two of Wands comes out as I was saying that. So I feel like I'm going to put this right here because your major arcana is the Fool card. I was actually going to start with that. The Fool card, new beginnings. This can be a new beginning on love. This is a new outlook when it comes to your romantic connections. If you are in a current relationship, this feels like this is a resurgence of love. This is an opportunity. Somebody gets a promotion. Somebody starts really coming into some good amount of money here. This is spoiling the one you love, showering someone you love with money, with gifts, with financial stability. I'm getting this really strong feeling of stability in the home. Now, I'm also getting this feeling of someone wanting to create a very loving, nurturing, stable home environment, whether you're solo or you're, you know, in a partnership and you're at a good place in your life where, you know, maybe it's time to purchase a home. Maybe it's time to move in with someone. Maybe it's time to, you know, broaden your horizons when it comes to love. With 3 knights here, you definitely have your options, you know, not gender specific, but going back to the Fool card, as I was saying, you've definitely got your options here. It feels like you're at a crossroads. Like maybe it's time that you've been thinking of the type of partner, the type of mate, you know, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is you're looking for, in terms of being clear with what you want in your life. 2 of Wands, creating the life that you want, being at a crossroads, being committed to the choice that you make when it comes to that, right? Now you've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, 3 knights. And guess what? Water, fire, earth. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest one of all. So if you're looking to take it slow, I feel like this could be you taking your time, being quite methodical in terms of making sure that you're making all the right choices, all the right moves. I do feel like you really want to take your time to get to know someone, or this is someone that you're meeting, that you're entertaining. Those of you that are single and you're putting yourself out there, you definitely have options and choices in love. Knight of Cups is someone who's very romantic, very carefree, very fun-loving. I do feel like this is someone who will like to wine and dine you, you know. The Knight of Wands, though, they're very fun, flirtatious, adventurous, but they're not as committed to something serious if that's what you are looking for, a serious commitment. They may be seriously committed to fun. They may be seriously committed to always having plans every night, every weekend, whether you're available or not. It's like, oh, you're not free? Okay, cool. Have a nice weekend, whatever. And then they'll still go and do their own thing. They'll call up the next person in line. I feel like, you know, that's kind of the Knight of Wands energy that's coming through here. I feel like you like their spontaneity, their adventurous side, and that is really attractive to you. You want to live a little bit more carefree. There's a part of you that maybe overthinks things in your life, a bit cerebral, and it can be a little difficult to make spontaneous moves. On the other hand, if you like that about someone, there is a point in your life, in this connection, where you will be questioning whether or not this person is ever going to want to be in a partnership, in a committed relationship. and, you know, still have fun together. I feel like they're a bit too casual, and I heard Spirit say loosey-goosey, okay? So whatever that means for you, maybe some of you say those words. But yeah, that's how I heard it. Like, they're just kind of, I feel like they're not a planner. I feel like they're not someone who really thinks things through. It's like spur of the moment. Knight of Cups is very much, you know, romantic. I feel like they really are affectionate and curious, and they go out of their way to maybe plan something really nice and special for you, wine and dine you, gifts, all of that. Words of affirmation, you know, I feel like that might be something similar to what you may be wanting. I mean, everyone's different. I could be wrong, but I do feel like you expect more than just words of affirmation. You also expect action. That's why the Knight of Wands seems to be a bit more enticing to you. At least that's the energy I'm picking up on, because this Knight of Pentacles is probably a bit too slow for you. I feel like you're like, oh, they seem perfect, but they're slow as fuck. I don't know if I can wait around for them to, you know, come to their senses. I might as well just go do my own thing and wait for him, you know, or wait for them to just finally realize if they want something with me or not. I feel like this is also someone who's much more focused on their own financial stability and, you know, just being able to create the life that they want for themselves, and that when they feel ready, they will welcome in a long-term partnership. It doesn't mean that you won't date or hang out or have anything together. I do feel that there's love here, but I feel like if you don't see them putting forth the effort, the time, the energy, all of that, you're going to want to like kind of be like, oh, I can't with the inconsistency. They're moving too slow. And, you know, it's that kind of energy. And so, you know, we'll see where this goes. Straight up singles. What can you tell me for Gemini singles in love? And now you have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords can be younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, much like the Knight of Pentacles. So if this is earth sign energy that you are attracting, it feels as though that even though they know they're not moving at the pace that you'd like them to, they're still keeping tabs on you. They still want to keep an eye on you. They still want to keep their options open for you. I feel like they're still considering you as someone for the future. Queen of Pentacles is also Mercury ruled, so this can be your energy as well. I feel like you're just at a place in your life where, you know, stability and consistency is much more important. As much as you love the romance and the fun-loving energy, for some of you anyway, some of you don't like that. I feel like someone here is saying like, no, I deserve all that and then some. Somebody better be the entire package. Can I get all three wrapped into one and maybe a little something extra? So I do feel like some of you are really trying to bring that in, you know, trying to manifest that. And Three of Swords with the Four of Cups. So I'm getting the feeling that you want to maybe move faster than somebody else. And again, it feels like there's this push and pull, tug and pull, whatever you want to call it, you know, where they know that they're not meeting you at your level that you want everything to be. So the Three of Swords with the Four of Cups, it's like, I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm just not there with you yet. It doesn't mean I'm never going to be there with you. And so it's kind of like this melancholy feeling, because I feel like there is this faster pace you want to be moving on. But I'm hearing Spirit say, like, if they're your person, what's the rush? Is there some reason you want to rush into something? Do you feel like, you know, you're reaching a certain age? Do you feel like maybe, you know, if you get to a certain point, you won't be able to have children, or whatever it is, you know, whatever it may be, that feeling for you, right? 8 of Pentacles. So, you know, it feels like this is something that you want to work on, and I feel like they do too. They're very money focused, okay? I do feel like you are as well. I feel like you are engaged in, you know, business plans, career opportunities, feeling like you're really pursuing other options for yourself to really grow financially. It's definitely not a needing to be financially dependent on someone. I feel like you're both going to make a good amount of money to bring that in together. However, I feel like you just want to be committed. You just want to be, you know, attached. You want to be in a serious commitment here. Now, if you are not looking for a serious commitment and you are literally just single, doing your own thing, you know, wanting to make more money, things of that nature, there is someone here who is still dealing with heartache, still working through those emotions and the wounds. And the Page of Swords is giving me the stalkerific vibe, right? Either you're keeping tabs on someone that you're no longer with, and that's keeping you preoccupied, you know, in terms of not being able to open yourself up in love. So you're just, you know, focused on making money and still trying to keep tabs or what's going on with that person that hurt you or that you were once involved with, or they are the ones keeping tabs on you. Okay. I feel like they will be expressing themselves in a way that is like, you know, I know like this isn't the outcome we expected. I really want to work on this. So for some of you, this could be someone from the past coming back around, trying to fix things, trying to work on things. You have the World card. So this is closing out cycles. This is new chapters. This is new opportunities. So this could be an opportunity for you to close out this cycle and move towards someone who can really, you know, fulfill your wishes, dreams, desires, what you need, what you look for in a partner, and not just a partner that you wanted, but they couldn't meet whatever it is that you were missing. Okay. So keep that in mind. Let me pull, Romance Angel for my singles. What do you have for Gemini singles? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, I'm telling you, I feel like there is someone who's probably been bouncing in and out of your life. They're very much career, money focused, chasing that bag. You know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very earth energy. You know, much more concerned or preoccupied in terms of wealth and, you know, living a life that's filled with financial security. And so that is a way that this could be blocking your relationship at this time, because there's this feeling of wanting to hurry up and be with someone. They have their own personal goals that in essence never had anything to do with you because they started before you came into the picture. And so I feel like they are super dedicated to what they're trying to accomplish in their life. So you can be by their side and watch them succeed, or you can, you know, go back and forth because you're frustrated with the timeline and how things are working out. That is pretty much what's coming through here. 6 of Wands did, you know, fly out as I was saying all that. I'm going to put it back in, and let's see what's in store for my Gemini couples. Temperance card. Temperance with the Ace of Cups here. 7 of Wands. 8 of Swords. And 7 of Swords. Okay, let me tell you guys something. So this is the second time I try to record your reading, and let me tell you why. Because the first reading that I started recording for you, like 3-4 minutes in, I realized, wait a minute, I forgot this was supposed to be a love reading, and I started reading it as the general energy, right? Now, you guys, I always shuffle on camera for this particular reason. If cards come out again, even after I've shuffled and I've, you know, put them back in and everything, it is of significant meaning. I also don't have reversals in my cards, so when those come out, it is of significant meaning. That's a big sign from the universe. Now, in the initial reading that I started doing for you, and I stopped it, and then I was like, what am I doing? It's supposed to be love reading. So I started all over again, and that's what you have here. You had the 7 and the 8 right there. You had the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. And it was really giving me, you had 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. I'm trying to remember what else. Page of Wands. I don't remember what else was here. But, 9 of Pentacles. So it was really giving me, you know, someone stealing your ideas and someone really trying to take from you, keeping yourself in stagnation because of someone else's actions, okay? Now, the Temperance card in your partnership, relationship, it's, you know, I like the way that she is, you know, playing with fire and water as the magician, as the healer, as, you know, with alchemy. She's using, you know, the power within her, her knowledge, her wisdom to combine what she has at her disposal and create life, create something that grows, you know, something that has sprouted for her. So when I see the Ace of Cups and the Temperance card, right? Temperance being the major arcana, Ace of Cups being the start of a beautiful relationship, the start of something you love. But the Temperance is knowing that you have to take your time before you make certain moves. So I'm getting a strong message of no sudden movements. There is this feeling of needing to defend your relationship, marriage, partnership, standing your ground. Like you're at this point of almost being adamant and insistent. They are the one. They're the one for me. I'm not going anywhere. You're just going to have to, you know, accept them and blah, 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 right? So I feel like this is an argument that either you're playing on in your head or you've had to say it out loud to other people. Now, everyone can have their own opinion, but no one is in your relationship but you and your partnership, okay? So you cannot let it affect you or your relationship or your partner energetically. That 7 of Wands, set an energetic boundary, you know? Set an energetic boundary, put some energetic, like, chain link fence, whatever you need to do that's going to have them back off. Much like, perfect example that I can describe it to you, you know, gates that, what do you call it? Not barbed wire fences, but, you know, like electric gates where you can get shocked if you try to touch it or climb it or whatever, right? I feel like if you set that type of energetic boundary of people that are trying to interfere in your relationship, is, you know, I always give this disclaimer. Unless you're in a like really fucked up abusive relationship, illegal shit going on, you know, where your family's like, Gemini, what the actual fuck? You deserve better. Get the fuck out of that kind of relationship. What are you doing with this person? Then I would understand them pleading and, you know, meddling. But if this is just someone because, you know, your family, your relationship, your friendships, whomever, because they're like, oh, you know, they're not the one for you. They've got their own opinions and blah, 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 blah. I feel like sometimes they take up too much space in your head. Don't allow that to happen. That 7 of Swords is very sneaky energy. This is, you know, betrayal. This is backstabbing. This is lying, cheating. This can be someone who is lying about your partner and you thinking, oh, how do I talk to them about this? I can't ignore this. You know, 8 of Swords, keeping yourself in a situation where you feel stuck. Clarify the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. That is crazy that they both came out. Trust your intuition, I'm telling you. If you know right off the bat that people are just, you know, meddling or there are other things that are going on that really have nothing to do with you, but somebody wants to monopolize, say, your partner's time or vice versa, you know, trust your intuition. Again, set up an energetic boundary. I really feel like this is more than one person. This almost feels like it's like a family unit trying to meddle in this relationship. What are their intentions? Let's just see. What are their intentions on the outside looking in? 9 of Swords. Look at 7, 8, and 9 of Swords. I mean, psychic protection is what you absolutely need at this time. 7, 8, and 9. Thinking and overthinking, sleepless nights, anxiety, worrisome nights, worried if this person is lying, cheating, stealing. Are they keeping me around and I'm over here being, stupid, overthinking, and confusing? I haven't seen them. I don't see them as often. They're telling me they're working. Is it true? Are what other people telling me about this person? I feel like there is conflict that has been coming up. And you almost feel like you don't know what's real anymore. Trust your intuition. I feel like I need to say, definitely do some soul searching, meditation, tap into the wisdom of your higher self. Ask Archangel Raphael to help heal your heart chakra and to bring in clarity. So if you feel like your heart is blocked, if it's your crown chakra where you feel like you need to gain more clarity, like your crown, your third eye, I would definitely do some meditation work with some blue stones like lapis lazuli, like solar light, that can help unblock those chakras. Meditation. Meditation. Taking some time within yourself. That's a lot of sword energy, and you are the element of swords, which is, in your head, thinking and overthinking, not quite sure where to go from here. What the hell is going on? I feel like somebody here is saying, I need to freaking detach. I just don't know anymore. Am I being freaking stupid? Am I being taken advantage of? Let's see. Is there a codependency here? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Whether this is you or your partnership, codependency, addictions. There could be a codependency when it comes to a relationship or a partnership. Remember, the feeling that I got for the singles was feeling like this urgency to lock it down, to settle down. Not feeling like there is a financial dependency to someone, but rather like in love with love, needing to lock someone down, needing to know that you're validated and worthy as a partner. You don't need somebody else to validate that, I'll tell you that. If you're worried about, whether or not you are attractive anymore, if you're available, like if people find you attractive, I feel like you don't have to worry about that. Just accept yourself for you. The right people will align with you. What it feels like is that you're trying to force someone specific to align with what you want. I feel like for some, they may talk a good game, and that's why they're feeling very strong Knight of Wands energy. Like I said, very flirtatious, say all the right things. You're just like, what am I waiting around for? So the addictions, obviously, the huge, right? Drinking, smoking, drugs, narcotics, gambling, shopping, sex, gaming. Anything can be addictive. Food, right? Any type of codependency can be affecting your romantic connection, your love life. I'm going to pull one more card. I don't feel that the codependency card is for everyone. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, if you're part of that, cluster of feeling like other people are meddling, I do feel like there will be an opportunity for you to really work things out with this person. So stay optimistic. I feel like pulling a few of these messages of love card, whether these will tie it all together or they stand as individual messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Oh. Children are important to this partnership. I think spoke about this over here. So you or them could be wanting children, could be wanting to start a family. You could have children individually and that bringing it together. So it's important that you have a partner that you can trust, that you can bring your children around, and vice versa. It could be that one of you wants children and the other one doesn't, or there could be problems with infertility. I don't really see any infertility cards here. But, you know, this is a very, very important topic, and even dream for someone is to have children. The card of denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Remember what I said with these pentacle cards, somebody is definitely working on their financial freedom, stability. You also have the card of apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. I feel like this is another person, outside looking in person, okay? Last card, support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Okay, my friends, that is your love reading for the month of February. Let me know if you guys like these love readings, because I haven't done love readings in a really long time. I try to keep it as general, but if you want me to bring back love readings, I can do them as the mid-months. So let me know down below, and I will see you guys soon. Remember, as always, your playlist is here. I'll put your monthlies right here to book a reading. The link is in the description box down below. I'll be opening up dates for throughout March, but I'll be open up those appointments the last week of February, when I have a better idea of what my schedule is going to be like, because I've had to move some things around, and I've got to make sure I schedule enough time for everything else. Oh, and if you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot. Sending you guys so much love and healing. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.